So we're back with more memory chip. Lycopene. An amazing 5's gem, which the Lord revealed to me, is garlic, which equals joy. When you crush it, the allene, A-L-L-I-I-N, combines with the allanase, which is an enzyme. Enzyme parallels father, just like allanase. Okay, an enzyme is key. But when you crush it in your mouth, that's the two of those combine to produce allicin, which divides by 5, which is the agent that does all the benefits inside your body, okay? And makes garlic the joy inside of you that it is, okay? But it's an amazing ordinance of God, the 5's in all this, okay? Garlic equals joy, okay? I eat, now I'm being religious about like 5 cloves in the morning. 5 is the number of joy. Just trust the sovereignty of God over numbers and just do things for the glory of the accuracy of God. 5 cloves of garlic in the morning with the rest of the things you eat. Paradise. Oh yeah, so allene, which does not divide by 5, combines with allanase, which does not divide by 5, to make allicin, which does divide by 5 and has beautiful 5's, 3 teams of 5's. Yeah, 30, 15, and 15. It's gorgeous, equals 60. And it's the allicin that everyone raves about and everyone talks about in the health community that does all the magical, God-blessed, whatever, happy health benefits. That's what I mean when I say the word magical, you know, like wonderful. Benefits inside of your body, okay, that it does. Science is just understanding more and more. But garlic equals joy. But I just wanted to take you deep there, okay, on the specific molecules and God's sovereignty over the words of scientists, okay, and what they're called. Okay, so eat your 5 cloves of garlic every morning, God willing. If that's what He leads you to do, that's what I'm doing right now. No frills, the store proof. So it's just been a flood. Leaves and flowers are in 5 petals. So other words that came to me for 5's: bread, dough, knead, massage, merry, corn. We found joy in sardines. They're very healthy food. Shave. The joy of the shave, I kid you not. Gillette actually is the best a man can get concerning razors. Okay, the Gillette 5-blade, you should get the 5-blade, like I did. We talked about that. And choose the color. Whatever color you choose, gold. We solved that razor the other day. You can watch that video. But Gillette ends in joy as pure 5's. The company Gillette, it's a joy, okay? And shave divides by 5 beautifully. The word shave is gorgeous, okay? In fact, the word shave is 50 for the root, S-H-A-V, the root shaving, so shaving is 5's. And then shave adds another 5, the E. So the joy of the shave, done. Prunes, the Lord invited me. Prune was amazing. Prune equals Jesus, ends in Father, the great R-U-N-E. And then when you say prunes, that puts Father at the dead center. Research out now. I've been reading this book, 150 Healthiest Foods by Johnny Bowden. Great gems in there. I read the section on prunes, and apparently they have, gram for gram, they have way more antioxidant activity than just about any food that exists. Much more than blueberries, yada, 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 a whole list. And so prune equals Jesus. It's shocking how aligned the letters prune are with J-E-S-U-S. The P-R equals the great 34, which is the first syllable of Jesus, which equals free, which Jesus equals free food. That's one of my favorite gems for Jesus. But PR equals 34, which equals G's. And then un equals US, with the U in the slot, and the NE is a famous way that God declares an S, 19. Jesus equals prune. You eat prunes, and you feel the blessing on the inside of you. And science, there's a ton of science out there, okay? Just, wow. Blackberries are in season where I live, divides by 5, it's 105. They are just blooming now, okay? God is sovereign over everything around me and in the life of the prophet. Langley and this whole region are just starting to bloom with free blackberries for the entire human race to pick everywhere they go. So blackberries is a big 5. So gym, I spend a lot of time at the gym. Gym is 5's. The legend is a word that came to me, 5's, okay. Details. Enjoy God, that was word from pure 5's. The word rockabye, like a lullaby, 5's, like rockabye baby and lullaby baby. Pure 5's, all those words. Nails, oats. God is sovereign over who He puts in front of me in my life. Marcia at the gym the other day. Marcia equals gym equals 45. Your name is spelled exactly the way that it is, for God's glory. Dried mango, pure 5's, banana chips, screaming out 5's. These are foods that I've actually been eating. I spy, just mind-blowing, okay? sunrise, 5s. Wind, 5s. Because I rollerblade everywhere, I feel wind. Wind equals joy. Cherries, corn, ginger, garlic. Okay. Apple cider vinegar divides by 5. I'm sure there's a lot of benefits in that. Okay. So there you go. In short, there's my blazing review. And of course, every single piece of money, okay, that God ordained in most countries divides by 5. As a reminder that money is a joy. Okay. And we should use it on good health foods. Okay. That bring the body joy and bring glory to God. Okay. And God has ordained me to use 5s for specific health foods everywhere I go, like cherries. Like literally, I'm on the SkyTrain and there's a local seller, 2-pound bag of cherries, $5. And cherries has joy at the dead center, sovereignty of God. Okay, and that's the end of the line from the 555 bus that takes me downtown. 5s. Like I just whatever happens in the life of a prophet is God speaking. He says, you spent $5 for a bag of cherries. Cherries has joy at the center. 5s. Okay. And same thing with local blueberries, yada, yada, yada. Okay. So, that's the short of it. Okay. God has been, June equals joy, the joy of July. It's July 26th today. August parallels joy. They actually go up higher. June equals 50. July goes 18 points higher. And then August is 39 higher. The joy of summer. That's a word I've been having from the Lord. Summer parallels joy. Amazingly, summer equals winter. Spring also parallels joy. It's very neat. But you can find 50 in summer. I did it the other day. SMME, something like that. Yeah, SS, very easy to find the joy. It's all the letters that do not divide by 3. It's very cool. So that's been the exciting flood of revelations that God's been doing in my life the last little while. He's been revealing to me the number 5 and 5s everywhere, putting 5s in my path, putting 5s where I live, putting 5s in the flowers outside my door, putting 5s on the leaves where I will live and walk, 5s in prices that I see everywhere, corn on sale at Walmart for 50 cents a slice, a cob, cherries for $2 a pound, 5s, 5s, 5s. And we've been solving food for 5s, mango. We've been eating the happiest foods on planet Earth, solving the colors that are joyful, colors that are 5s and joy. We've been solving, we talked about color a lot before. But in short, it's been the explosion of 5s, and that 5 is the number of joy. Okay, you got 5 fingers and 5 toes to remind you of that, and 5 appendages when you make a star shape in the snow, because that's what humans are, created for joy. Okay, Adam and Eve were created in a garden called pleasure, Eden. Okay, and the word Eden, Eden parallels father, which is a great gem. Okay, Eve parallels joy, and there's a lot of 5s in the word women, and just stunningly obvious stuff. Okay, so that's basically been the revelation lately. God's been putting tons of 5s in my life. Yesterday was July 25th, and I just went nuts doing 5s all over town with the Lord, literally choosing maximum happiness in foods, in activity, just being led by the Holy Ghost. And it was a glorious day for 5s. 5s everywhere. 5s in foods, 5s in yada, yada, yada. Tons of Gematria gems from the Lord. Okay, had a massage in the chair at the Fit for Less, massage, 5s. Okay, and while I was there just meditating, the word of the Lord came to me, need, as in I was actually enjoying a need massage on the chair. Okay, for free. Black card, which I use at the Fit for Less, divides by 5. Okay, need, 5s. Bread, 5. Kneading dough, 5s. And circle, okay, 5s. Okay, a need is like a circular motion as a massage. So all of these things are God's joy note to us. Okay, every 5. 5 is joy. Okay, 5 is a number of joy, and then we went through the thesaurus and found other words that scream out 5s that are that mean the similar thing to joy, and like delight and all this cool stuff. Okay, so there you go. The gold is in the streets once again. Look for 5s everywhere you go. Know that 5 declares joy. 5 is the number of joy. So from a physical standpoint, God is maximizing my nutrition these days. That's what He's doing in my life. He is giving me the best health foods on planet Earth. And we are experimenting with how they make me feel inside the body. We are following the natural cravings chain, true science based on the healthiest foods on planet Earth, and it is amazing. Okay, so some of those foods being cinnamon, garlic, oregano. Turmeric is a fun one. Turmeric equals happiness, equals the great I am. Just drink it with water. Lemon is great. Lentils equals the Father. Oats are huge, big fivers. Oats is triple fives. Oats equals 55. You must have oats in your diet. It is the staple for any human. Any human should have oats everywhere you go. Cocoa powder is a huge one. Theobroma cacao is pure fives. That is one of the linchpins. That is definitely a kingpin. Theobroma, God food. What else? Cayenne pepper is great. When you eat hot foods, you actually do become hot as a person. Like your physical attractiveness over time gets developed by the body. Okay, like hot spices, there's a ton of benefits in there. What else? Oats big. We talked about. It's just been really, really fun. But turmeric is a fun one. Cinnamon, ginger, sliced ginger. I chew it raw. Garlic cloves are a definite secret. That's a huge one. Cherries. Once you get your body in maximum shape and keep going higher and higher with it, you will never want to look back, because the feelings of pleasure and happiness inside of every single one of your cells are so priceless that you really sense that you wouldn't want to trade anything for it. Okay, so I'm here to just call the human race higher. God is already doing that. We know that. People are getting their health on. They're getting way better eating on, and they're feeling like paradise like never before. So in short, okay, God has been screaming to me the number fives. The fives, the joy thereof, the joy of July, the joy of June, the joy of August, the joy of summer. Oh, a huge revelation from the Lord is that Christmas Day is the 25th day of the year, and Christmas Day divides by 5. That set of letters, Christmas divides by 5. There are few times of year, and that word came to me while I was in the massage chair at Fit for Less yesterday on July 25th. Okay, so yesterday was July 25. Okay, and the word of the Lord came to me while lying in the massage chair at Fit for Less, that Christmas divides by 5. And so does Christmas Day. Okay, and so does the word today. Joy. And Christmas Day is the 25th day of December. It is the last 25 of the year. And there is so much joy on Christmas Day, it would make you cry your pants off if you could feel it all as, you know, accumulated by every single human contributing it to, you know, to yourself. And that's literally the joy God feels day and night. So Christmas Day is pure fives. Christmas divides by 5, day divides by 5, and Christmas Day is the 25th day of the month, a day of joy. And so yesterday was day 25, July 25, and the Lord said to me, today is Joy Day. And we literally spent the whole day just maximizing joy, literally choosing everything that I knew that was my maximum happiness. And it was awesome. Okay. Now today is 26, the great God Day. And so I'm proud to